Hello YouTube, it's me, YuGiOh here, and today I'm going to be giving you a first look at my new deck of Yosenjus, and this is going to be a video of a couple of my first sets of games with Yosenjus. These are quite good games. Yosenjus work really well. Sorry if I'm pronouncing the card name wrong, it's hard to pronounce. In one of the videos I had a problem with Dueling network, meaning the text was all mucked up at the time, so I didn't refer to them by their proper names. And I can't really pronounce them very well anyway. I hope you enjoyed the 3 games. This is a basic just look at the deck. If you have any other questions about the deck, please just leave it in the comments below, and I'll try to answer any of them. And if I get a lot of questions the same, I'll do a separate video where I show you my deck, why I've chosen certain cards, and probably talk about the questions that you've asked. Hello, I started using this deck. You want to go second with this deck, first point. If you don't know what this deck is yet, or you've read slightly through the effects but not fully, their main effects is that when you normal summon an effect monster, you can normal summon another Yosenju, or however you pronounce that, straight afterwards, and then at the end of the turn, if they're normal summoned, they return to your hand. They're very good for adding cards to your hand, so you can basically search your deck for the monster you need. I basically nearly got the combo you want here. So there's maybe 2 cards you'd use together as a combo. Is this? I can't pronounce their names very well, so I'm probably going to refer to them as this. So just look on the left hand screen where the card is for what the card is. So the main combo is this and this to get your effects off. Your monster won't be on the field, so you want to add in a lot of back row protection. So normal summon that, its effect activates. That allows me to normal summon another one straight afterwards, in which his effect will activate. So now we'll then to normal summon another one. This one doesn't have the effect, but when this thing is normal summon, it then goes to defense, and your opponent can't target any of your Yosenjus or whatever they are, like with card effects, and then you attack directly for 17. Opponent monster declares an attack. Special on this card from your graveyard is a attack. You can target that monster. Equip this card from your hand to that target. It cannot attack. No. I think this is right, because his effect says that your opponent cannot target other monsters for this effect. So, and he has to target my monster to do that, because it says target. You can target that monster, yeah, so he has to target. Yeah, right, attack directly, so that's 16, so this saves quite a bit for that kind of stuff. 17, and attack directly for my 16. Right, yeah. Main phase 2 means that now I can activate my KAMA. I can't really read these cards at the moment, because the text is all screwed up on my thing. So I'm going to use effect to search. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to my Dueling network. It's kind of screwed up all the text at the moment. It's not normally like that, I'm sorry. So let's see, what do we want to add? We've got one of them. Do we want to add? I don't really want to add another totem pole. I kind of want to add this to hand at the moment. That basically allows you to negate all their effects. Alright. End phase. The effects go off. That means they have to go back to your hand. You basically repeat the process every turn. That one stays on the field as it doesn't have the effect. And I want to set that up, so I've done that in end phase. I'm supposed to do that in main phase too. Anyway, just done. Yeah. Fiendish Chain, useful obviously, of course. So yes, you want to have a lot of back row kind of protection from attacks, as normally if you don't get one of these to sit on the field in defence, and you just get 2 monsters, or this. You're basically sitting there with no back row. No, not finished. I don't really want to. So again, normal summon. It has to be face up. Right. Battle phase. Always attack with this one first, because it says if another emotion card deals damage to your opponent. That's gonna stop that then, isn't it? In graveyard, yeah. This on it. Discard from your graveyard is sends by banish it when it leaves it. Okay, so I'm just gonna attack into that. Basically, it's all that is, banish it. Main phase 2. Can't really do anything. End phase. Hand. Yeah, this is another slow deck. If you see what I play, I do play a lot of slow decks. I don't know why. It's kind of my kind of play style. I like grinding my opponent down rather than just big beat 2 attacks win. I don't really like the OTKs. I like kind of playing using strategy to win rather than just I summon 1 massive monster, it wins. Keep that in hand. So I'll just do the same thing again. Normal summon. Battle phase. Attack with you first, because you're more important. Yes. And attack directly for this for 16. Main phase 2. The one wearing green gets its effect again. Now I have to look through my deck, add another last hand, and this time I'm going to add the last one just to show you. You've also got this as their boss. He isn't overly needed, but he's basically a pendulum summon using the 2 sideways. End phase, 2 hand. I'm kind of doing this to showcase their effects straight away and showcase the deck rather than quickly killing, because I could have probably dealt another 1200 damage using this guy, because when he's on the pendulum zone you could deal your opponent another 3 whenever one of them attacks it gains 300 attack during the battle phase. So I've got another one of these. Right, so we can go normal summon, normal summon, normal summon, normal summon. So basically just keep on normal summoning. It's a bit OP with normal summons. That does that. So now my monster cannot be targeted for an attack apart from that one. Then we're going to activate this left just to go for the kill now. Battle phase. Attack directly. Can't stop it, please. Yep, game. This deck, I don't know if we're going to play a third game. If we do, I'll show this game. But that's hopefully showing you guys what this deck can do. I'll offer him a rematch. See what he's really playing there. Hopefully you get to see what this deck can kind of do. It's a quick cluster the field with monsters, use their effects to go off, and then quickly kill. You can see my deck there again, if you didn't see it at the start. If you want me to go over the deck in more detail and why I've chosen certain cards, just leave it in the description. Leave it in the comments below. And oh yeah, so he won the first game, by the way. Leave it in the description below. Not description, so leave it in the comments below what you want, if you want to see it or not. Give the video a like as well, if I'll probably get enough likes, so I'd automatically do the deck review anyway. Yeah, if there's only a couple of you that ask for it, I may just send it to you or put it in the description. So if we see again, oh, this is a good hand, so you can open up way, activating that view. Then we basically just get to add our so we add that to hand. We can't do any damage at the moment, which is a bit annoying. We could have done with that. Oh no, we can, because that just says you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, return it to the hand, so it doesn't have to be a monster. So what we can do, we can normal summon. Here's the blue, dark blue's effect, or purple, goes off to return that to hand. I'm going to now activate this left. battle phase, so they all gain plus 300 when ATKing. They all gain 300 when attacking. So that'll be 15 plus 1 is 16 plus 3 is 19. Yep. That'll be 20. Yep. And this is a lot actually. Yeah, so they can do big beats really quickly. Main phase 2, I get the little green ones effect. So I'm going to add to view my deck and add to my hand. What do I want to add? Oh, decisions. I might actually go for a totem. That means they can't be affected by card effects. If you can, you try and get out the totems on your XYZ in your pendulums to try and special out the big monster, but it isn't required. You don't really need it. End phase returns them all to hand. So in a way, they're kind of like spirit monsters, but they're not, because if you special summon them, if you pendulum summon, they don't get the effect that they go back to your hand, so they only get that effect when you normal summon, whereas their big beta boss gets the effect that it returns to hand when it's pendulum summoned, not when it's normal summoned. So if you want to try and keep them on the field for a reason, as in if you've got no back row like I do now, you have to either special summon them, or if it's a big boss, you have to normal summon it. He's got a lot of back row. I do not like the look of that. MST, that one. Oh, got rid of that. That was good. Right, let's go again. So, normal summon, normal summon, normal summon, normal summon. 2 defense. Right. Here we go. Effect of dark blue to return that to hand. Yeah, Swords of Revealing Light is not going to stop this deck. Then we go battle phase and for game, if I am correct. Hello, I'm here now, my third and final game, hopefully. I shouldn't be doing any more, as the first game took a fair bit of time. YuGiOh. Right. Second turn as always. I have, again, I'm not opening hands very well. The first game opening hand was quite good. This game and my last game I haven't really opened that well. I could do with one more Yosenju, but looking at he's using the UA. Have they finally added all the UAs now too? Because last time I looked, they only had 2 UAs. If they finally added them, I might look at them. I need to look at my UAs because I was going to make a kind of change the images on the card and turn it into an ice hockey deck. But anyway, enough of that later. I might talk about that enough time. So that was a great card to draw top deck. Basically means now I can just go to my normal plays here. Get rid of that back row. No one likes that back row. Yep, that's why no one likes that back row. Normal summon. Normal summon, come on. Effect. And then that will send that one to hand. Goes with that removed from the field. In battle phase, always tap with this first, again, because its effect, it says if another, that's the point where another Yosenju monster deals damage to your opponent, that's when it gets it. When this card is destroyed by someone, wait, special summon, and it taps this, I'm fine. Yeah, so, yeah, so as long as you deal damage with another one, which is why this card's here, it'll do the damage, you then basically get the effect to search for another using card. Again, I keep on forgetting some of this card. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I keep on forgetting. I'm kind of still getting used to pendulum monsters. I haven't used them in any of my other decks until this deck, really, to use pendulums. So I keep on forgetting about them. But yeah, I could probably do another 300 off this. But oh well. Yeah, so they have added the new using cards. So let's go attack that over that for 60. So that's 600 damage. 700 damage because of my extra effect. What's his effect? What's he taken? Once per turn, during your opponent's turn, you can target one UA monster you control. Once during that turn, it cannot be destroyed with a battle card. Okay, that's fine. Main phase, as I've done damage, I can go effect to basically add. And what should we add? Should we add a totem pole? I don't really know what these UAs do yet. I'm probably gonna add this to hand, because I'm not so sure about his card effects and targeting yet. End phase, both go to hand. In turn. Yeah, the great thing is, they look like warriors, but they're not the beast warriors, so you're able to use the 10 keys and basically any kind of fire formations you want to help. I just use these two fire formations mainly. You don't really need any others. That one's just there just to give a quick boost of 1,000 if you need to get over something with high attack, and obviously just search out your monsters. Also give 300 to all other cards on the field while that's there. So as soon as that's activated, my monster will basically gain 400 attack. Your opponent cannot target face-up warrior type monsters on the for an attack except Valkyrie Knight. Okay, I'm going to take 19. So I can only target that for an attack. That's fairly simple. Destroy by battle and sent to go. You can banish one warrior type monster and this card from your graveyard and target one level 5 or higher warrior type monster in your graveyard, especially someone that targets. So he hasn't got level 5 or higher warrior type monster in his graveyard yet, so that's pointless. I'm just gonna dark hole that because that is stupid. Dark hole. Gonna use its effect probably. Yep. Activate left. Normal summon. Normal summon that as well. Its effect. Then let's go hand to that. To hand. No idea what this does. When a warrior type monster you control is targeted for an attack, it's not targeted for an attack. It is not a TKIN. Yeah, I am right with that. So much you control targeted for an attack. Yeah, I haven't read that all. This is not attacking, it's just return to hand. Oh right, sorry. Yeah, I didn't read the whole stuff. Yeah, sorry. By card effect, I'm a bit slow reading. Or by opponent's monster's effect, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the face-up. Okay, so I'm going to take minus 1600. Ow. And if you do, return it to the hand. So this thing goes to hand. That's a little annoying. And then I don't get my effect to then special summon that out straight away. Should have probably waited to use the effect. Anyway, I can still attack over his card. Can I? Oh no, I can't. Wait. So that's got 15 plus 1, so that's 16. Plus 1,000 is 26. Plus 3, that's just enough. So if I activate this onto that, so now it has plus 1,000. So total 2600 80k. Battle phase. Then it says effect when 80k plus 300 80k. Right. That basically means that that can now attack over that and destroy that, because now it has an attack of 2900. Yeah. guess you know. Main phase 2 to hand during the end phase, and then enter. I'm a bit open at the back, haven't got any back row. I should be fine, as UA seem to be a little slow if you don't have one automatically on the field already. And I've seemed to have used up his resources of summoning them. Next turn I'll go out for that before I use his effect, just in case he has any back row problems. Just keep that in mind if you're using the deck. It's like now I've learned, just make sure I use that before I use his effect. I don't know what that is. Oh, power break. Okay, so I take 1900. So basically destroys the spell check. Oh, now wanted to destroy that. Just for double that. Anyway. No, there's no point. Normal summon. Normal summon. Activate. Normal summon. To defense. No, can't be targeted by card effects. My effect then goes off to then add that to hand. Hand, you know. Basically, its effect isn't going to work. I'm not. Wait. What are you waiting for? Yeah, I suppose there are no cards. You need to read their effects, but yeah. Okay. Right. So hand. And there we go. Right. Battle phase. Attack directly for attack of 2000 plus 3. So 23. Wait, what? 18 plus 1. That ain't right. Yeah, there we go. Right. Attack directly. Good. He worked out himself. It's good for opponents to work out themselves. It says you have to explain it. So that's again 16. Yeah. 23. Right. Yeah, that's right. Main phase 2. His effect goes off because he's attacked. I then can view and add to my hand. Who should we go for? I kinda wanna get out this guy by the end of the duel. But I'm not gonna be able to do it, I don't think. I think I should just kill him. So let's just go for this. And then that means whatever he summons should either be able to attack over or just attack him directly. End phase will now add both of these to hand because I've normal summoned them. In my turn, go. I think if he can't summon more than one monster this turn, or put down a back row that can stop me, I should have game. But pretty much even if he stops me next turn, I should still have game the turn after. He can't target anything, so Mirror Force is probably one of his only options. Yep, he's set. I'm just going to attack straight at him. Yeah, I can just attack over that properly. Yeah, so let's go. Normal summon, swamp the field. Ready for a King's Frenzy. There you go, that's going to swamp the field. Enough. Other than that, I can't use its effect to return something to hand. I'm just going to battle phase 18 to be easily enough attack to get over whatever's in defense mode. With its, yeah. Oh, effect special on something in attack mode with less than. If he summons out enough one of them just to stop me from gaming, it's a bit like, yep. 1-1, so I don't know what he's going to go at afterwards, so I'll go and go for that. It's you're going to take, its attack is at 4 plus 4 is 19, 19 plus 3 is 22, so yeah, you take 1100, look at that, I'm as quick as him at maths. It's effect, special summon out another one, but he's already used up 3, so I'll be saying else. Probably the card that allows him to special summon from grave that we saw from earlier. Oh no, what the hell is it? Oh, is this another UA? Yep, UA Ace. No idea what that does, and I can't remember to read, so I'm just going to attack blindly into it, which is probably going to be the death of me. This one's cut right, once per turn. Return to. Oh, right, the card effect is that you can just go right. So he's taking 800 from that. Main phase 2. So he did stop me, which I was surprised by. Use its effect, then what we're going to add. Say we're going to add this, as it is a Yosenju card, but it is not a monster card. I'm going to set it to hand. So basically, if he tries to activate a monster effect or card effect, I'm just going to activate that trap card I've just added to my hand. Basically negate any kind of set play he's thinking of setting off. Next turn can just attack through on whatever I want. Because even if he does have a way, this card's effect means that I can half its attack, then I can attack my opponent directly. So if he doesn't have any back row to stop me, and even if he does, I can probably use this to negate it. I'm basically going for game next turn. See, when you look at the cards themselves, they don't look overly strong, as there's no real higher level monsters. There's one, well, there's two, but you can't. They're basically normally quite hard to summon, but they do get over stuff quite easily. I'd advise people to use in this deck. This is my rundown, as I'm probably about to come to the end of this game. Advise people using this deck, or try it out, see how it works for you. If you're a fan of Gladiator Beast like I am, you'll probably love this deck just as much as I am at the moment. Yeah, so even though it seems a limited deck, it can get over stuff quite quickly. Don't know why he's putting something face up, as he not learnt yet. So let's just go for the normal. Effect to hand. Basically just repeating this process. Once you've got all 3 in your hand, you're just repeating, normaling all 3, adding cards until you've kind of got what you want. Filling up this bit here is kind of a bit annoying, the pendulum here, but it does give you that extra attack. But if you don't open up with him, just fill it up with these 2, go into your pendulum summon with your boss monster, and basically repeat the process with him. Battle phase. Oh. Effect. Half ATK. Then ATK directly. He's got the highest attack, which is quite useful for a monster that halves its attack. Attack directly. No, it's that one. So half of 18 is 16, so that's actually, yeah, I win. There we go. So again, that is YuGiOhs. If you want to use the deck, and it's a quick just one more see of what I'm using in my deck. If you want to use this deck, I'd advise it, especially if you're a Gladiator Beast player. If you want to make the deck yourself rather than using something I've done, I would just advise you just use as much kind of back row defense as you can. As you see there, you're left open on your attack quite a lot as they go to hand you in the end phase. But they're basically just repeating the same thing over and over again. You just slowly wind your opponent down. And that's it. Just remember to like and subscribe if you can, please. It would help me a lot with my channel. Haven't got any at the moment. It'd be nice to try and get this channel going. If you've got any advice for how I could run the channel better, please say something in the comments just to give me advice. I can't really improve my channel if I don't have any advice on it. And again, finally, if you want to see me walk through this deck or tell you why I've chosen certain cards or why I run 3 of cards, or because as you can see I use a lot of 3s, I run 3 of mostly everything. If you want to know why I do that, just ask me. I'll put it in a separate video. And let me also just like, subscribe, help me a lot. Goodbye.